Hope this is actually gonna work because YouTube has been acting weird lately, so let me do my videos, but let's see if it's gonna work. I guess it is working, which is perfect. Let's get to this game then. This thing will have to load. This will work, so it won't be here next video. Just for today's video will be here. I'm actually even take it off after this game. Oh, we just went through this, and now we have to do this again. This loading screen. Alright, here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello?
Just want to get to this game. Big time game against the Lakers. We all know how good the Lakers are. All for two, so I usually take one shot and it always goes in. I don't think it's shooting the shots though. There we go. Let's get to this game.
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Greetings everyone from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts. And David
Get to this game, and again, the Lakers wearing those. Every time we wear the road uniforms at home, the other teams wearing those old time uniforms. I don't understand why.
Put all
Here
their
we
skill
go.
and talent on display.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it
Buckets,
to a 2.
wide open first shot, can't hit.
Second victory in his
But there is Bagley. He can't finish either.
Positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with ball, and it's Barton.
Bad pass there. They try to go to Harris.
Fox passes to Buckets. It's Jordan on the wing. Here at the midway point, what we begin to realize now, there were some underrated pickups in the offseason that are showing what they can do.
Now, these are the kind of moves where at
Another
the
bad
end of the
pass.
year you
This
start
time by
thinking about candidates
Sacramento.
for
Sloppy start of this
the year
game.
because they've plugged some holes. They've had an
Harris.
acquisition that's made their bench
Harris,
deeper.
Corey Harris, 5 LeBron, James a 3, won't
Maybe
go.
in the 55th to 57th game, a pickup like that is helping them win ball games. This is where those guys earn their money, the general manager.
Not wholesale changes. Just one guy can change a team slightly, and that nuance pays off.
Oh, anything subtle like that.
Alley-oop to Jordan.
You had with the general managers who understood that at some point during the year, we're going to lean on this player. Now, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Stolen there, Mirotic.
And now the
Buckets.
Kings fast break.
Waiting. Oh, good move. Oh, trying to make a pass. Slides Bagley, he lays it in.
Shot after missing his first attempt.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the
Bagley almost did alley to
He is
himself,
locked in
but
on scoring.
second of it.
Ball against Fox. Ball.
Longer back to LeBron again. James looking for space. James shoots and can't hit again. 0 for 2 for LeBron to start this
For
game.
Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Buckets. Oh, alley to himself. And this probably works.
Kidding. Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
James again looking.
James, the pass to Barker.
Barker. Ball.
Harris outside.
Corey Harris, his first shot, can't hit.
Jordan with the rebound.
Like just bricking a lot of shots.
3
early.
good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Mirotic fades away, shoots, can't hit.
No good. Misses his first shot of the night. Lakers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just
Kuzma still Lakers can't hit right now.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here.
Buckets.
For their first
Jordan.
Now here's Jordan.
Buckets face
He's
the
coming off a
jump shot.
game against San Antonio.
And he also positioned himself.
There's Mirotic. That's a 3. It's good. Good look from Buckets.
Oh, great ball.
And Sacramento starts off on a 9-0 run to begin this game.
So
Timeouts taken by LA.
First for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Sacramento, season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, Los Angeles, 3.5 back.
And checking out Sacramento, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start.
Harris, no. Lakers cannot get a shot to go down.
About top to bottom,
Buckets, quick fake out, finds Mirotic. Mirotic to the basket.
Just done an outstanding job this season.
Another good look from Buckets. Looks like he wants to be the
Lakers trail by 11.
selfish man here tonight. So far. Harris, Kuzma, back out, ball, back to Harris. Harris to try another 3, and finally the Lakers got the board.
On the assist by Ball. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Mirotic. And there's the pass to Buckets.
Buckets fakes a jump
He
shot.
gets to Bagley.
Bagley's going to shoot, fade away, no.
That one wide left.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good.
Harris and a foul. Nice move by Corey Harris. Chance for 3-point play.
Into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Harris.
Gotta appreciate how skilled Harris is. He plays with a real fire and energy on both ends.
Pass to Buckets. Right side, Mirotic. Outside Jordan. Back to Mirotic. 4 on the shot clock. And the call will go again.
A foul is called on Corey Harris.
That's his first foul. Greg, as we get closer to the halfway point of the season, it's clear just how impactful LeBron James has been on this roster.
Buckets to Bagley.
Day from the Lakers of last year to this year. This is just how much adding a player like LeBron can change your team. He just does so much and opens up so many options for everyone else on the roster.
James.
Here's LeBron. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket.
Nice goal by LeBron. Just can't finish it.
No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Mirotic passes to
Buckets. Jack. Oh. Alley-oop to Jordan. From Fox.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
LeBron passes to Barker.
Barker back to LeBron. James finally able to lay it in.
LeBron's got his first 2 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Buckets guarded by Harris. Here's Buckets.
Buckets to the basket. Strong move from Pat Buckets.
Jordan. Buckets got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, James.
Lead back up the 9. LeBron spins around. Back out. Baker.
3-pointer.
There's Harris. 3. Got it.
Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, the confidence coming into play here. Harris knows he's got what it takes to knock down that 3 ball.
Good pass, and
there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Bagley gets fouled.
And there's the foul against the Lakers. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the
Tie game as Bucket comes back in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Bonga makes his free throw.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Utah.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really...
Jordan shoots, can't hit.
This is what happens when you take nothing.
Bong got a rebound.
Just too inactive.
James,
in this
hard, jump shot, no.
So for the Lakers right now...
And that's still be Laker ball, some reason why.
Is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against the Spurs.
Corey Harris also back in now for the Lakers. Kuzma back out to Harris.
4 points and did his thing on the defensive end with a number of steals. He racked up.
Harris hits, and the Lakers have a 3-point lead.
Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him.
Bucket fakes a 3.
Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute.
DeAndre Jordan try again. This time hit.
Fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not...
Turn on jump shot for Jordan has worked this year. Something he's still working on, it looks like.
Pass to James.
LeBron. Bucket's getting into 14 screens and can't get back as Harris throws it down.
The defense waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Buckets now.
Buckets guarded by Harris. Back to Fox.
Fox, jump shot, yes.
Finally drops after rolling around the rim. Fox has got his first points of the night.
Fox just found a little...
Fox gets himself on the ball with his first make.
He burned the defense.
Lakers up by 1 here.
Hart kicks the ball.
Lonzo's gonna try a 3 and hit. Lonzo ball, and I guess that he was on the line.
The Kings trail by 3. On the pass to Buckets.
Buckets now.
And here in the second quarter of action,
Bagley, Buckets again.
They double him with LeBron.
Bagley, Buckets, wide open, too strong, and that goes out of bounds.
Los Angeles gains possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed.
And now Buckets gets off for a foul.
The same as it is right now.
Take a look at Buckets, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day.
Harris now.
Shoot it like he can.
Harris out to ball. Lonzo's going to try a 3 and hit. Lonzo Ball has given the Lakers a 6-point lead here at the Goal 1 Arena Center.
And you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe
look at Kid. Buckets gonna have to. You gotta get Buckets going.
He dishes it to Jordan.
Buckets looking for Jordan.
Pass to Buckets.
Buckets a 3. Cut it.
3-point range. Buckets got 7.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the...
Buckets answers right back. The cut the lead back up down to 3.
Could force both defenses.
Buckets with 7 now. LeBron's gonna shoot. That won't go.
James missing. The Kings trail by 3.
Buckets for the tie. No.
Passes it to Buckets.
Buckets for the tie. Yes, sir.
Buckets got 6 in the quarter.
Unable to close out.
Had to try twice, but he gets it to go. And the game is tied at 37.
Sometimes to get a hand up on the three-point.
Parker throws it down.
That didn't even affect it.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And
out of bounds, Laker ball.
By Mirotic. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Warriors, This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with
Harris
it.
throws it down.
Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's
Buckets for another 3 and connect.
for Sacramento.
Yet another 3.
Buckets starting to get it going a little here. He's got 13.
Fall like raindrops.
So you see Buckets knowing he needs to get his team going somehow. Harris and he'll go to the free throw
On the
line.
shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Something the NBA has tested out in the G League, Brent. Coaches' challenges. What do you think?
I think the idea of making sure that the handkerchief matches the tie is a great idea.
Only you would say that. Only you would say that.
I'm just worried with some of the casual styles in the NBA that it's not going to be accessible. But
I think you're right.
I think it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be interesting for the league. But it's going to happen.
Buckets a deep 3 and he hits.
Make more decisions.
Go back the lead. They get this crowd back on their feet.
Makes a determination that you think might be the other way, or they
Buckets is feeling it now from 3. LeBron answers with a layup.
I'm reaching for the hanky.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets, good fake. Bagley knocks it down.
Again, it's Sacramento converting.
The rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Harris kicks to Kuzma. Unloads from 13.
Kuzma, no.
Grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting.
Buckets, Bagley.
Bagley with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their.
And Sacramento back up by 3.
To LeBron.
James trying to come right back. LeBron. Definitely been in the paint for 3 seconds. James gets it right back. Trying to
against James.
Get some room against Jordan.
Over Jordan.
James moves, spins, cannot hit.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort.
Buckets to Mirotic.
Shot.
I love the fact that they put the security system on.
Buckets, Bagley.
Paint there.
Up top box. Guarded by Harris. Mirotic against James. Goes up.
Mirotic shoots, can't hit.
Mirotic's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lonzo, no rebound bucket.
This game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Bagley to the basket. Another assist from Pat Bucket.
He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And the lead is back up to 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Lakers call time.
Timeout LA.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Well, they built up the big lead and then let the second unit get out there and do their work. And you're right, the guys coming in off the bench were spectacular. They put up a ton of points.
Buckets will get a rest for halftime. Sacramento up by 3 now.
David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Dave, a lot of offense in the first half, but what does the team need to do defensively?
The rim is what we have to protect, which means that they got to keep the ball out of the paint.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the
second half coming up.
For third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
It just makes such a difference when the offense is running. He just keeps everyone involved.
And he controls the pace for his team. So what does that do? That forces the opponents to play at his speed. He can dictate a lot out there.
Jordan, strong move, just can't finish it, but gets it back.
Then it's Jordan.
Buckets.
And it's Buckets in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave.
Face it, Jordan now.
Sacramento moving it around.
Buckets, no.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. 5th, DeAndre Jordan.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Mirotic against James.
LeBron shoots
from 14.
Cannot hit.
That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is
Quick fake. Fox.
Fox against Harris.
Back out Bucket. Bucket wants that screen.
Sacramento.
Good pass. Bagley lays it in.
And you gotta love the big Bucket.
Was waiting for the double team, and Bucket gets the Bagley. But 13 so far in this game.
Harris outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Kuzma trying to answer. Cannot.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just cannot seem to get it going so far in this half, missing their first
Bucket.
3 shots.
Jordan.
Dishes
Fox.
to Fox. Inside.
Bucket. Tough Fox.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's a
Buckets wanted Fox to score from the beginning, and he gets it to him.
To score
Buckets has got a double-double here in the third.
does not back down. There's an old cliche, Kevin, we've heard or said a million times about speed.
LeBron throws it down.
It's more emblematic of that than De'Aaron Fox. End to end, he could be one of the fastest players in the league.
That instant replay brought
Buckets
to you by
fakes the
Under
three.
Armour Hover Habit, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. 11 feet away.
Bucket, strong move, can't finish.
Good. And the Lakers will go the other way.
Bucket 6 of 11 shooting.
Well, Fox is a blur in transition.
James.
Speed is a weapon.
LeBron turn the basket, he lays it in. He'll cut back down the three.
Become a slasher and get into the teeth of the defense. Defensively, his lateral quickness and intensity also can make him a pest. It'll be nice to see if he takes some pride on that end of the floor growing up.
Buckets passes to Bagley.
Bagley shoots. Nice screen from Pat Bucket.
Converting.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
LeBron against Mirotic.
James spins again. Gets fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. And has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them.
James hits both.
Once in a lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Mirotic. Jordan, high post. Kicks it to Fox. Outside, Bogdanovic. Over LeBron. And
Bogdanovic can't hit.
With the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline report.
Hard back out to Bonga, who finds Hart, who will go back to the free throw line.
Plan to improve player-referee relations.
Crowd does not like that call.
Last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with it. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks.
Harden can't make either.
Second misses also. Outside, Bogdanovic. Fox
gets blocked.
And here comes Harris.
Harris the other way. Corey shoots.
And a
hits.
little luck that time.
And the lead's cut to 1.
Harris has got 18 points in the game.
It's the aggressiveness of Harris, especially effective and dangerous when he's in the open floor.
Pass to Jordan. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. Now, here's Fox. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points.
Fox now.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount.
Harris, 3. No.
That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Buckets now.
And it's Bagley in the
Bagley wide open. Connects the jump shot.
Sinks the shot. He's got 17.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult.
As Kuzma comes right back.
Just staying on the attack. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fox passes to Buckets. Wide open look.
Buckets.
And
Connect.
And it's Sacramento converted.
And now you can see the D having problems.
18 for Pat Buckets.
Jumper just not really closing out as much as they need to.
To the paint.
Bunga, no.
By the Kings. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the
Buckets now. Trying to play some room here. Bagley, 3. No.
No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside for the tie.
LeBron for the tie. No.
Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns.
Fuck
That's
no.
the third of 4 straight played at home. And Kuzma has it.
Kuzma's going to try. And hit. Timeout Sacramento. The Lakers hanging in there. Point down by a point.
Moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Jordan. Jackson comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Buckets.
Buckets gets a rest. Returns a minute later.
Comes in for Bagley, and it's Buckets in for Yogi Ferrell. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Ingram. Back out. James. Back to Ingram.
A fader.
Ingram shoots. Can't hit. Rebound Cauley-Stein.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Jackson,
Labissiere.
And he gets it to go.
Still developing inside, but you see the potential from Labissiere. At his height, he's a threat to score.
It's Ingram on the wing. And Hart has it in the corner. Passes it to Moutier. For the tie. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Jackson. Back out Buckets.
To Buckets. Ingram comes with the double team.
Buckets. Nice throw to Labissiere over 2 men. And Labissiere lays it in.
Point Kings lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this off.
Oh, what a throwdown by McKilliclew.
Right now they need a basket.
And McKilliclew chance for a 3-point play.
Long if they keep giving up.
And he gets to the cut back down to 2.
Yeah, you're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Mirotic is checked in for Sacramento.
Not that time by Mirotic.
From short range.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable.
Moutier, he hits, and the Lakers take the lead.
He's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Kings shooting 42% from the field here in the third.
Buckets now.
Buckets defended by Moutier.
We'll try a 3. Izzo and knock it down.
On the board on the shot from Buckets.
To give Sacramento back the lead. 21 for Pat Buckets.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. The dish now to Ingram.
Ingram will try to answer and does for jump shots to tie the game.
And you gotta respect the level of concentration Ingram maintains at all times. It doesn't matter if he's wide open or pressured. This guy is a lights out performer.
Here's Buckets down low.
Good pass.
Out to Hield. Lets the 3 fly.
Nope.
Sacramento gets it back. Here's Buckets.
Buckets trying to 3 and connect.
3 ball. Buckets got a pair of 3s.
Sacramento right back with the lead as Pat Buckets continues his terrific shooting from 3. 24 for Buckets now.
Moutier Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Moutier
Gets
now.
it to Ingram.
Ingram. Ingram will try again. Can't hit.
No good. Trying to use
And
the
Buckets will
ball.
want the last shot.
There's Jackson with the three.
Jackson hits the
Buried from
three.
outside. But I don't know.
They're going to have to check it. But nice pass from Buckets.
Pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm.
And Jackson's going to get that basket counted,
Now they're gonna switch
which will
the
give
ball.
Buckets
There
his
is no
12th
doubt,
assist.
looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
And now in the third quarter with Sacramento up by 6.
I know some folks don't like
12 minutes to go here in this game. It's an exciting game here at the goal to 1.
interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes
Weekend,
that's what
four.
can separate some of the
Sacramento
best
up by
players, not
6
just
here. They
creating
get
for
balls
yourself,
for it,
but
too.
creating for others as well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready
Damn,
to go.
my
Let's
first
reset the
touch.
lineups.
That's annoying.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Moutier out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Parker in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Here's Moutier.
There's Moutier
Yes, it's
away
LeBron
in.
picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a great look inside for Moutier. Nice body control, and like to see him with those kind of looks.
Over to the left wing. Buckets. He's covered by Ball. Puts one up from 19.
He'll
That shot
no.
off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him.
James trying to shoot. Too strong.
And it's James missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Buckets. He's covered by Ball. Cauley Stein passes to Buckets. Sacramento moving it around. Shooting
As a foul
as the
called,
whistle
then
blows.
Cauley Stein
They'll
head
shoot
to
2
the
free
free throw
throws.
line.
Great position inside. Once Cauley Stein is that close to the basket, the defense
Deion
is gonna
Fox
have to
returns
come over
to the
and
game.
do something about it. Usually, a
Fox
foul.
cannot hit the second.
Sacramento making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Fox in for Buddy Hield. Kyle Kuzma's checked
Ball
in
hits
for the
his
Lakers.
layup.
Harris comes in for Emmanuel Moutier.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities
Buckets.
to have late in a close game.
Buckets passes to Jordan.
Jordan will go back to the free throw line.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
He misses the free throw. Bagley, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. That one is no good.
Jordan misses both.
Lakers trail by 3. To the inside.
Lonzo Harris somehow gets it to go in.
And the assist by Ball.
And the lead's cut back to
Ball's
1.
got 4 assists now tonight.
Corey Harris with 20.
The third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start
Buckets.
putting bodies on bodies.
Here's
Buckets, a 3.
Good
Connects.
3-point shot. Buckets got 11.
Buckets picking his spots tonight. He's got 27.
Apron on because he's cooking right now.
On the wing,
Harris trying to answer.
to
No.
answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Fox passes to Buckets. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's
Bagley loses it.
Stolen by Kuzma.
Kuzma blocked by Buckets. Get out of here.
Fox passes to Buckets. And we're about
Buckets.
fourth quarter.
Oh.
A shot missing. Lakers trail by 4. Harris outside.
Harris to try this time.
And
No.
again, the Lakers no good. Buckets guarded by Harris.
Buckets to Bagley.
Here's
Bagley's
Bagley.
turnaround shot can't hit.
Sacramento again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42%
Ball. No.
no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Buckets passes to Fox. Pass to Buckets. Down low. And Mirotic kicks to Jordan. Buckets passes to Jordan. Here's Mirotic.
Mirotic banks it in. Good move. Ball movement from Sacramento.
And the Kings lead by 6. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 48%.
Timeout, LA.
Looking good. Los Angeles calls timeout for the stories here. Buckets getting it done today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them that for now,
Harris,
they have
step
to
back,
score
3
off the
connects.
line. He said,
Corey
"We
Harris
don't
hits the
just
3 in
shoot
LA.
threes.
I mean, now
Let's
Sack
get the ball
Sack
in tight
takes a
for some high
timeout.
percentage looks inside the paint." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which is
Finally, a test for Sacramento to blow out so many teams here today.
Sacramento leading by 3.
Eagles, I mean, LA's giving
Fox
them
passes to Buckets.
tough competition here tonight. Buckets.
Back to Fox.
Fox
Baseline
shoots.
jumper.
Can't hit.
Ball with the rebound.
Good play over
LA's
Sacramento on
on 1-2 from
timeout.
three-point range here in the
Harris.
fourth. To the middle.
Buckets you saw here right away. Now
Here's
let Harris
Kuzma.
get open shot and a stolen by Bagley. Mirotic
Poked
the other
away.
way now. And the ball stolen by LA.
And here's Corey Harris.
Harris the tie. He
And
ties it.
again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he now
Corey
has 4
Harris with back-to-back
three-pointers this game,
threes to tie it
guys,
for the
2 in each
Lakers.
half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Buckets wants Kuzma on him.
Buckets guarded by Kuzma. Here's Buckets.
Buckets jump shot. Connect.
Buckets got 13 points here in the second half.
29 for Pat
Love his
Buckets.
shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Sacramento back up by 2.
Kuzma with it. Inside, Harris.
And Harris answered.
And dunk by Harris.
And once Harris gets into a groove,
And maybe Pat Buckets' time here
the slow
for Sacramento. This is why they brought him here. And right away, they get it right back to him. Buckets wants the bigger man on him. Oh, no, they're not going to let it.
And the call.
And Corey Harris called for a foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bagley, Buckets, wide open. Connects
And he gets the
again.
jumper to drop. Buckets got
31
7
for
points
Pat Buckets.
Well, he's got a
28 for
baton in the
Corey
right
Harris as
hand
they go
as
back
he's
and forth.
orchestrating what's going on.
Here to go to
If
one
you will.
center. Harris now.
Harris passes to Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Lakers passing it around.
Baker
In
or
the
Barker.
corner, it's Ingram.
Ingram with LeBron on the bench right now. Ingram gets the ball stolen.
Just 5 on the clock.
And Kuzma doesn't get it back though. Kuzma to the basket, lays it in to tie it again.
Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
oh, such a
Oh, and then it
shot
gets
there.
stolen.
The floater.
And the Lakers a chance to take the lead. Kuzma,
Pass to Harris.
Harris,
Back to Kuzma to take the lead.
Kuzma for the lead. No.
Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got his 4th rebound.
Buckets has to step back.
Here's
Buckets 3. Connect.
3-point range.
Sacramento back up by 3.
For Sacramento. Lakers
34 for Pat Buckets.
now ball.
It's his time. This is why they brought him here, for these
Back
moments.
to ball.
Well, they're going to need him in the playoffs, too, if they get there.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma.
Kuzma! No!
Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight.
Buckets now. Wants to make a play up.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Fox against
Fox. Bagley.
6. Now here's
Bagley shoots and hits.
And the shot goes down.
Stepping up.
Marvin Bagley Jr.
Lives to compete. He wants the ball.
Lead back up to 5. And ooh, Corey Harris makes a move and throws it down. That's Buckets trying to go for the steal.
Just never afraid of taking big shots. Harris feels comfortable having the ball in his hands in those.
Buckets wants that change. And he's going to get it. No, he's not.
To the inside.
And he gets his
Stolen
second
by Ball.
steal.
Here's
Kuzma the other way, throws it down.
Slams it in.
And Kevin, maybe the play
1
of the
point game.
right there.
A tremendous instinct grade to come up with a steal and then attack
Well,
the
you knew
basket.
don't was coming.
The other
Buckets
part
going
is
to be
just reading the
frustrated.
crucial moment. That's a clutch move right there. It could change the outcome of the game.
This time Buckets gets what he wants. Buckets playing around now with Kuzma.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from
Bucket
14.
shoots. Can't
No good
hit.
from Buckets. The Lakers trail. And it's Buckets.
And Buckets gets called for a third foul.
That'll be his third foul so far. LeBron's just
That's frustration right there, your Buckets. And you've done that before. He's frustrated to turn on. He's frustrated he didn't make that shot either. He knew he had a good look at it. James looking to give the LA the lead. Back out the ball.
And here's
There's Harris for 3. No.
Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Buckets. Ooh, you can see he was thinking about it.
Buckets guarded by Harris.
Buckets sees the double team, but he finds Bagley.
Finished off by Bagley.
And just easy to see why.
Great look again. It's the Buckets to Bagley. And the fans are on their feet at the going one.
Out to Harris.
Harris for the tie.
And they're
No.
unable to get the tying basket there.
Buckets. You know he wants it.
Fox passes to Buckets.
This could be closeout time. Buckets wants the last shot. Buckets. Wide open 3. Bang.
For Sacramento.
Timeout LA! Pat Buckets is the defense my house!
On fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Los
LA!
Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And
Just
now let's
gets
present
the
our Jordan
screen.
player of the game, Buckets.
Goes over and knocks
It's a no-brainer.
down.
He's controlling
three.
every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Lakers are going to need some
There's
quick
45
shots now.
seconds left to play here in the fourth. Inside.
Buckets!
Count.
As he allows Lonzo to get through and tells me because I have my
You gotta expect
earbuds
ball
tangled.
to look to score
Wait for them to foul and they will foul me right there.
of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
They're going to foul me again. Don't wait for it to. Oh my
Well,
God.
he just threw that pass up for grabs. I mean, and that's never a good idea.
James.
James lays it
And
in.
he has brought them to within
But they were
2
going to
points.
foul me. That's why I threw. That's why I didn't want to throw it. And I was trying to throw it to Fox.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
And they go to the
Fox will
intentional
go to the free throw line off the foul.
And on that occasion, to stop the clock, that's the enemy in this situation.
Fox needs to hit these.
He
Hits the first.
one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible.
And can't hit the second. LA will call a timeout. So LA a chance to tie with a 3 now.
But speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Gotta watch Harris here. LeBron or Harris. Steve Bucket's not gonna allow Harris to get an open shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's James.
He's gonna go for 2 and hit. Don't know why he went for 2. But
Bucket to bring them
Steve Bucket's saying, "Give me the ball."
LeBron James, one of the.
They're gonna give it to again to
They
Fox.
foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that will put them up.
LA will still be down by 3. Now 17 seconds to go.
Both free throws here.
Here we go.
It's a 3-point
Buckets.
Huge free throws.
And they miss it though.
And now they
And
decide
now
to
we
foul intentionally.
foul. Why would the Lakers go for 2?
And
Oh, but
he
Fox
doesn't get
misses the
one
first.
ball. Trying to focus now on the second. And
Hits the second though.
2 is
8
good.
seconds to go.
Gives them a 4-point.
They're gonna have to go quick.
Here's ball. Pass to Kuzma.
Held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get up with it sometime. Try to get a record in my house, get everything furnished and painted and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just you know.
What a game. Before we get to the next one, I just want to see what the social media said after that game. Kings come on top against the Lakers in what turned out to be a really close game. Pavlos did everything he could to keep them from letting it slip away. Got a new Kings hat and wore it during the game time. Pat had 37, they won, so I guess I gotta wear it every game. I'll take the win in whatever way it comes. Great win. You know Pat is gonna be the most popular guy on the Kings on that bus ride after those 13 dimes. Splash! What's an auto-tune Pat from Horner? Deep 3 for Buckets right there, and I mean deep. We finish at Buckets. Yeah, okay. Well, we're on to the next game. We're about to face off against Phoenix. Another tough game. Let's get this win though. Oh well, I guess I have a press conference.
Let me guess. Press conference?
You know it. You ready?
Yeah, I think so. Just a second.
Man, I'm exhausted. Come on. I don't care though. I'll go for it. I'm waiting for one too. It's like I haven't been talked to at all lately. Let's hear this.
So things were probably a little closer out there than you would have liked, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. We took care of business, though.
You did? How much credit do you take for tonight's win?
Oh, I got 3. Play down play your role.
That's not really for me to decide. We got the W, and this ain't baseball. You know, there are 5 of us out there making plays, making decisions at any given point in time. So, I mean, if anything, that we did it together. That work for you? We cool? All right. All right. Thank you.
I sound like a dick. I was like, is that a good answer for you? Will you be quiet now? Like, dang. Here we go, though. Next game against Phoenix. This is going to be another tough game. We know a lot of people say, oh, Phoenix sucks. Their record shows different, at least in 2K. I don't know if they've added anybody or what is going on with Phoenix, but they're a really good team.
How many?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Plenty of excitement as we count down to tip-off here on 2K Sports. A little New Year's Eve hoops. This is very, very
When's the
festive.
countdown begin?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moments away.
You're about to not supposed to tangle, but they tangle. It's annoying. Here we go, though. Let's go.
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California.
See how good they are.
Thank you for joining
21
us
and
2K
10.
Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the
have
sidelines,
Carmelo now, too.
another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Wow, the fans making a lot of noise here inside the
Here we go.
The Sacramento Kings are getting settled in. We've continued to see the pieces come together for this team, and they seem to be picking up steam.
You know what? They're almost perfect in their approach right now. I mean, mentally, physically,
Carmelo.
strategically, everything seems to have fallen.
First
into
shot,
place.
can't hit, rebound bucket.
At some point in the road, but right now, everything is all systems go.
You know, and here's the key. Don't focus on the streak. Focus on continuing to improve every day. That's the best way to
Jack Fox can't hit his first shot.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Suns.
There's Ayton with his first make of the night.
And Jackson. Ayton is out there with Anthony. Looking at the mid-season numbers for international viewership, Doris, the league is really making an impression around the world.
I know soccer is maybe the biggest sport.
Bucket from the corner for 3.
Over the last 5 to 10 years is how global a game basketball has become, and the fact that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the entire world. And make no mistake, to me, it's the league that has brought this ability to bring people together with incredible
Anthony.
stars who fans can relate
Back out to Okobo.
One guy that comes to mind, obviously, Steph Curry.
Okobo.
The vision of the league to me is